Hey, how's it going? This is Mayo. So I'm just doing a weight loss journey update. It's been 37 days now completed on the Iaso HCG, Iaso Tea, and Delgado Slimming Coffee, and I'm down 26.2 pounds on HCG. My total weight loss journey is 106.8 pounds now, that I've lost since February 14th. No, I'm sorry, February 15th, 2014. Um, you know, the great thing about HCG is that I'm not the only person having really fabulous weight loss results. You can look on my Facebook, you can look in my weight loss group, my HCG support group, and there's tons of other people in there that are having really good results as well. Um, Immediate results. And that's what makes HCG so wonderful and so motivating, is that the weight loss is so instant. You just have to make up your mind and just do it. Um, I've got people losing 11 pounds in 5 days, 12 pounds in 5 days, 10 pounds in 3 days. So it's not just me. Those are the results with using the Iaso HCG product, is just immediate weight loss results. I've had the question come up a lot. Are you scared you're going to gain your weight back? Or they'll say, I had a friend who did HCG. She gained all her weight back. I have a friend who did HCG. It's been a year and a half. She lost 50 pounds. She still kept her weight off. It depends on the person. There's a very strict phase. It's called phase 3. It's the maintenance phase. And phase 3 is extremely important. It's just as important as phase 2 is. And the reason for this is because it sets your new body weight. So you stop the yo-yo dieting. It resets your hypothalamus. It resets your metabolism. And I think a majority of people skip this phase. They're like, I lost all this weight. I feel and look fabulous. It's wine night and I'm just going to eat cheese and crackers and ho-hos and Twinkies and cookies and just live life up. And you can't do that. And, I have moments where I think to myself, I wish I would have found Total Life Changes products from the beginning. This would have made my life simple and easy. I would already be at my weight loss goal now, right? Because I started this February 15th, 2014. We're in July now of 2015. And I think to myself, there was lessons for me to learn in the route that I took. I did 3 30-day Bikram yoga challenges, and there were some challenges that I did more than 30 days. I completely transformed the foods I eat and the way I feel about food. It's became more for survival instead of a route of enjoyment and pleasure. And I think for me, even though the route I took was hard, it was hard. It's been a long road. And I'm really ready to be at my maintenance phase and just be done with, being hard on myself on I'm trying to get to this goal. But I have to appreciate the struggle that I went through and the lessons that I needed, because I need to ensure myself that I maintain a healthy weight, that I maintain health in general, and that I make it a part of my lifestyle for every day. And I think I've been able to achieve that with the route that I took. And I'm glad that I found HCG, and I'm glad that I took this journey, and I'm glad that I took this opportunity. I have never weighed so little in my adult life. I've never weighed this little probably since, I'm going to say probably junior high. And I'm thankful that I look in the mirror now and am not so unhappy with the person that I am. And I know now that I have complete control of my life and that I make the choices every day, with what I'm doing with myself and my body and the person that I am. And I'm not the only person who has, that kind of power in themselves. Everybody does. You just have to get to a point where you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, where you've had enough and you're ready to make that change in your life. And until you've hit that spot, you just won't be able to do the changes that are necessary to get to the goals you want to achieve in life. The pain of your current situation has to be greater than the pain to make the changes that you need to make. And so that's why I've learned to just kind of, embrace what it is I had to go through and the changes I needed to make, because it's all brought me to where I am today. And I learned a lot of lessons during that. And not only did I learn lessons, like my 5-year-old, he got to watch me make a complete life transformation. My 2-year-old's too young. He will never remember me being overweight. But my 5-year-old, he got to witness the whole thing. He got to see how hard I work. He got to see me talk about healthy choices with him and healthy food lifestyle and drinking water every day and exercising and fresh air and sunshine and liquid vitamins. And he got to see all of that change. And I think it's greatly impacted him as well, and not just me. And so, for those lessons in life, you have to be really grateful for them. And there's also lessons in having self-respect and loving yourself and having some self-love. When you have significant amounts of weight to lose, and I'm not just talking like 20, 40 pounds, that's like yo-yo dieting, whatever. I'm talking about significant weight loss, like 60, 70, 80, 100, over 100. By the time I'm done, I will have lost 120 pounds. And there is just like a form of like self-hatred that's attached to being morbidly obese. Because that's what I was. I went to a doctor one time and he told me I was morbidly obese. I almost fell out of my chair. But at that time in my life, I was in a really bad spot mentally. I was probably going through a little bit of postpartum depression. I was not in an ideal situation. I was around someone who constantly made fun of me and brought me down. And, I look back and I remember sitting there in anger and just stuffing myself with food. And, I don't have those kinds of feelings. I've changed myself. I've changed the situation I was in. And I don't have those kinds of feelings anymore. And I'll never surround myself with those kind of people ever again. That was another, life learning lesson for me. That I don't have to take ownership of the thoughts that other people have regarding me, and to not surround myself with narcissistic or negative people. They'll suck the soul right out of you. But anyway, the person you are when you start your weight loss journey and the person you end up is not the same person you are. I'm definitely not the same person I was even last August. I looked back at where my life was, and even though I was making significant changes and I was going to yoga all the time and I was, on that phone call every day, Think and Grow Rich, which was absolutely amazing, I am not the same person today that I was even a year ago. And I'm definitely not the same person I was February 15th, 2014. That is for sure. I have a lot more belief in myself. I know that I'm strong. I know what I'm capable of. I know that once I set my mind to anything, I'm determined and I'm going to hit my goals. And it doesn't just apply to weight loss. This applies to other areas of my life. But because I went through this weight loss journey, this is what had set my mindset for me to be like, you are capable of doing anything it is you set your mind to. Just set your mind and go. Don't think about it. Don't stop. Just press go and go forward. And there is just the lessons that you learn and, going through a weight loss journey like that. So, if you're interested in it, if you need to make life changes, I have lots of recommendations for you. I have great support groups with fabulous people in it who are really supportive. I always encourage people to get on the Think and Grow Rich call hosted by Paul Hutchings. The man is absolutely amazing. He really gave great strategies on rebuilding self-confidence. It was way more than just money attached or business attached. I'm truly, truly grateful from the bottom of my heart for Paul Hutchings and the Think and Grow Rich call. But I just have, lots of tools available. You need support. You need the weight loss tool. You need daily motivation. You need the HCG support group. Whatever it is you're in need of, I have a lot of great resources and great tools, and I'm here to help you. So you're welcome to shoot me a message on Facebook, www.facebook.com/Mayo.Benter. And you can find me on there. Add me first and then send me a message, because otherwise it will go to my other folder and I won't know that you sent me a message. I get bombarded with messages daily. So go ahead and shoot me a message if you're in need of weight loss help. I'm here to help you and coach you into a new you.